Hey family, much love to my brothers and sisters in the spirit. I greet you all with love and light of the Most High God, source of all things, source within. I just wanted to check in with you. I hope all is well with your family. Let me see, today is the 6th. So yesterday I had a dream, right? Dream/vision. And I was seeing myself with my mom. We were out shopping, right? And we were at Walmart, so that's where we were, okay? I was seeing us in Walmart, and we were, just looking around, checking out things on the aisle. And all of a sudden, the lights just shut off. In Walmart now, the lights just shut off. And people started, everything got real quiet, and all of a sudden people started to scream. Now, the lights were off, okay? They didn't scream right away. It's like the lights went off, and boom, people started screaming, okay? They started screaming. And my mom wasn't far from me, so I knew where she was, okay? So I reached out, and I grabbed her, okay? And pulled her close to me. I knew deep down, hold your peace. Hold your peace. You're hearing chaos all around you, okay? Hold your peace. Be still. My mom was freaking out a little bit because people were screaming, and when you are in this space, it's nothing but chaos and darkness, okay? Because the lights were out. So something inside of me said, hold your peace, be still, okay? And when I say be still, the verse, be still and know that I am God, okay? God is within, okay? So I helped my mom, and I try to calm her down. I said, it's all right. I said, just give me a minute. So I sat there quietly so I can hear from God within what to do with this situation that's going on, okay? Pertaining to the situation, this chaos that's jumped off, okay? See, it's one thing when chaos jump off and you know that you're in it, okay? You know that you're in it because people are running to and fro, okay? Everybody's scared, but when you know who you are, okay? And you're led by the Spirit, you know not to see yourself as a part of the chaos, meaning mucky see, mucky do, okay? Mucky see, mucky do, okay? And it can be a lot of dumb monkeys. I don't care what nationality you are, okay? Followers. That's what I'm talking about, followers. Okay, everybody running to and fro, and, nobody is stop, think, reflect inwardly. Okay, go within, what should I do? Instead of just acting out, okay? Stop, go within, what should I do? What should I do? The Spirit told me to be still. In my dream/vision, people were just running all around, screaming, and also bumping into us, okay, because they were in darkness inside the store. So while they were running around, and my mom kind of shaking, right? So I had my arm around her. I said, be still. I said, we're going to be okay. In the midst of the eye of the storm, be still. I said, give me a minute. I went within. Spirit says, move to the right. I'm like, to the right. And even though I was moving to the right, what I was doing, I had my arm around my mom, right? We were doing like this. Like, you know how you move like this? Like this? That's how we were moving. Slowly, but we were moving, okay? And even though we were moving to the right, it was still people bumping into us because, we were in darkness inside the store. I was heating the Spirit. It said, move to the right. So I kept moving to the right, move to the right, move to the right. And even though it felt like, things were obstacles, you know how they had like those little freezers that be in the middle of the aisle. Even though I was moving to the right with my mom, right, and we were bumping into one of them, I'm like, okay, how do I move? Spirit says, move to the right. I'm like, okay, so obviously I start to feel like this. I'm feeling, right? I'm doing like this, I'm feeling. Pretty much feeling this freezer in front of me. And then when I was able to make my hands around it, I kept going to the right, okay? It was a stumbling block, but I pretty much found my way around it. I kept going to the right, because the Spirit kept telling me to go to the right. Then all of a sudden, even though people were running to and fro and bumping into each other, and they were bumping into us too, okay? But we stayed together, okay? We stayed firm together. For some reason, it's like the atmosphere started to light up a little bit, okay? The atmosphere started to light up, okay? And I was seeing people, at first, I can hear the chaos and I can, feel people bumping into us because, everybody just running around, really trying to get out of the way of what was going on, okay? Because then we started to hear shots, okay? In my dream/vision, we started to hear shots, okay, that was going on. But the Spirit still told me to be still, meaning don't freak out, okay? Just, go within to figure out how you're going to navigate, okay, in that situation. So eventually the atmosphere started to light up. I don't know what it was doing. I don't know how people were singing inside the store because obviously, they were not being still because they was running around. Hold on, family. I apologize. My little queen had came in. But anyway, let me hurry up and get to the point. So the way I look at it, the fact that people just running, okay, they were not going within to get the answers, okay, as far as how to navigate, okay, within that chaos. So eventually I started to light up and I was able to see. And where my mom and I we were over there in the section where the bread be at, okay? And many of you know they have been in Walmart before. That's like up towards the front end, close to the exit. That's up there toward the front end, where the bread be at, okay, and the veggies be at. But the area there I stopped at, when I was able to see, what was going on around me, it was like an area that you can hide, shall I say, okay, out of sight, out of mind. And the Spirit gave me the nudge, stay right there. I got my mom, because I already had her already. I had my grip on her. I said, we okay? She said, I can't see. I said, but I can see. I say, we're going to stay right here. So me and her, we went down like this. Okay? We went all the way down, to where we were kneeling, okay? And I kind of like leaned back up against those shelves, okay? And, because see, everybody was out in the open. Everybody was out in the open in the midst of the chaos. I choose not to be a part of the chaos. That's the point I'm trying to make, okay? I choose not to be the sheeps, the ignorant sheep that's running to and fro, being followers, all right? Because sheep can a lot of times, when you run behind other sheep, you can end up running to the slaughter, if you know what I mean, okay? Especially when you don't have that connection, all right, with the source, with the Most High. But anyway, I was told to be still. We kneeled down. We stayed right there. During this time, people were calling 911. Please, everybody have cell phones. And I was just hearing pow, 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 like shooting and stuff going on. And anyway, and this is my dream/vision, okay? And I had this yesterday, all right, on the 5th of November. So we stayed there. We just sat there. In the midst of all of that, I was telling myself, peace be still, peace be still. And I visualized a light around me and my mom, okay? It's like I was suspending my light like an umbrella over me and my mom, And I like, peace be still. My mom, she just shaking. And I put my arms around her. I said, it's going to be okay. Peace be still. Don't say nothing. Peace be still. Before I know it, those pow, 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 seats got real quiet. And what I didn't know is the police showed up, okay? And they were in the building. And all of a sudden, because I was able to start seeing the atmosphere, all of a sudden I saw officers, they had their guns, and they was walking around all, how they do, like you see in these action movies, they walking around all slow, trying to get an idea, who is who, shall I say? Because they were in darkness too, but they had flashlights, okay? They had flashlights. Anyway, the moral of the story is we end up being okay. Whoever the enemy was, and in my dreams as a vision, they were terrorists. Okay, it was 3 of them. They were terrorists, and they, for whatever reason, they decided to come to that particular store and to cause chaos and just be shooting people. Okay. And I look at terrorists as just people who are low vibrational. Their light is dim, okay? They come to steal, kill, and destroy, period. They don't need no explanation why they do what they do. They just do it, okay? For whatever reason. They end up turning the power switch off, okay? So anyway, the cops came, and I saw one, right? And I got his attention. I'm doing like this. Cause I kind of like reached out to him. I did like this. And he was like, "Ma'am, just be still. Don't say nothing." I say, "It's 3 of them." He said, "How do you know?" I said, "I just know." I said, "Be careful, it's 3 of them." He said, "He said, be still. Just sit there. Be still." But anyway, make a long story short, we came out of it. No harm came to our dwelling place, okay? Due to heeding the spirit, okay? Due to heeding the spirit and not being a part of the chaos, all right? For those who don't have a connection with the Most High, okay? For those who don't have an inner knowing, for those who are too busy, distracted, looking outside themselves, and they react, following the crowd. They get, how people do, they trump all over each other. And a lot of times you can get hurt like that, or even death can come out of that. People just constantly stepping all over you. You can't really run the direction of the crowd, okay? Because, when people are running, they really don't know where the enemy is. They're just running. And all people see is people running, and they start running right along with the crowd, okay? Anyway, so this morning, it's November the 6th. I hear on the news that in Houston, Texas, some chaos broke out there with the rapper, okay, TravisScott, okay. He's the one that was also involved with Rihanna, and he had a concert, and all of a sudden, all hell broke loose there, okay. I saw it's a sister. She has a blogger channel called Gossip Girl XOXO. I am subscribed to her channel, and I only saw just a couple of minutes of the video. I haven't watched all of it, but people were giving their testimony as far as how it was. They pretty much said it was a ritual. You think celebrities are puppets, okay? But they still attend their concerts. They still support them. And when they're rich, they flaunt their money in front of them. Anyway, they were giving their testimony about what went down. They were saying how evil, how sinister it was, okay? And at some point in time in the during the concert, all hell broke loose, okay? People started running. A lot of people got messed up, injured. According to the media, 8 people, are deceased. I feel like it was more sinister than that. The media gives you half truth, okay? They're not going to tell you everything. And they're sure not going to say it was a ritual, okay? Yes, it was a ritual indeed, okay? Please know he's getting something out of it, okay? Those that went there are not getting anything out of it, but he's getting something out of it. Please know that. Family, when you have to connect with the Most High God, He will give you warnings and signs, okay? You don't have to look for them. It will come to you. He'll let you know those things ahead of time in advance. And not only that, if you find yourself in the midst of the storm, in chaos, don't follow the crowd. Stop being a follower. Stop. Be still. It's okay to be still. Yeah, people are bumping into you. Be still. Go within. Figure out how to move, okay? That's why it's good for us to start getting in tune with the spirit, okay? Have a relationship with your higher self that's connected to the Most High, okay? That channel, okay? Being in tune with the spirit, with your source. Because when you learn how to navigate inwardly, surely you will know how to navigate out here. Okay? As within, so without. The reason a lot of those people run to and fro because they have not mastered themselves how to navigate. And that's the point I'm trying to make. And I said it with love, family. Okay, if you have ears to hear, you know what your sister is saying is the truth. Okay? But men are so distracted. Men are so, caught up in looking at these celebrities like they're gods. They're caught up in that false light. Okay? And when the ultimate light is within you, all you have to do is work on yourself, master yourself. Okay? So you can start seeing inside of you, see your own light. Okay? And if it's not bright enough, put the work in to expand your light. Okay? So you can be covered. And not only that, you know what to do and when to do it. Period. Many people got messed up. They went to that concert, wanted to see their idols. Okay? Oh, no, I don't see him as an idol. I just like his music. Well, you can listen to it at home. On the radio, they play it for free. Or you can just buy the music. If you choose to. If you like that low vibrational music, you can buy the music. Okay? And you can see who's into that low vibrational music. And for one thing, they don't even see it as low vibrational. When energy is the same, you don't know any difference. Those that are in tune with, this knowing about frequency, why would you want to listen to that low vibrational stuff anyway? We have to watch our ear gate. We got to watch our eye gate. And it can really affect you. And you see how it affects those people. All that low vibrational music. And they're watching all those low vibrational, demonic symbols that these puppet celebrities are pushing out to them. Okay? And they're feeding off of their energy because they're like this. Yeah. Oh, I've been there, done that. I've been to concerts before, and I remember how it felt. You could feel the energy, and it wasn't even towards me. But when me and my friend girl, we used to go to them concerts back in the days in the 80s and all of that. Hello, in the early 80s and all of that, seeing these so-called people that we looked up to, and I'm gonna say, yeah, you do worship them, you do, because you see something in them you don't see in yourself. And what they possess more than anything is money. Okay, what you see is fame and money. So you're looking up to them and you just chanting. You can feel that energy. Many of you know what I'm talking about. If you've been to those concerts, you can feel that energy. And they are the ones that's taking it in. Okay, they're taking from you. They're taking your energy. Okay, they're taking your money. Okay, you're supporting them, and then they turn around and flaunt back in your face with their mansions, with their monies, with their cars, and a host of other things, okay? But people can't see that. People see what they want to see. Anyway, I love you, family. I thank you all for watching, okay? Your sister got love for you. I just want to let you know that, when you're in tune with the spirit, it can give you warnings, and they can let you know what time it is, what's going on. I knew when I had that dream/vision, I knew something was going on. I knew it. I couldn't put my hand on it, but I knew something had jumped off. Woke up this morning, turned on the TV. I'm hearing about people at a concert, and all hell broke loose. Now, when you have these dream/vision, it's not going to be in sync with what happened, as far as what jumped off in the world, but it's still giving you warnings, and it's letting you know how people are moving. The lights went off. When my mom and I was at the store, the lights went off. So, people normally panic due to darkness. When we should not fear the darkness. Okay, there must be darkness in order for you to bring your light out. But when you run into and fro, how are you going to bring your light out? That's all I'm saying. You go within yourself, and if you're low vibrational, and you start seeing within yourself, if you run into and fro, how are you going to see your light? The path must be straight within. You don't get off the path, okay? Because there's a lot of distraction inside of you also. But when you learn to master yourself, you know how to navigate within. My heart goes out to those brothers and sisters who were injured, okay? Because they said, if maybe you check out and listen to a lot of testimony, they said the space, the atmosphere got real dense, dark, okay? and people are seeing it's like people were having like hallucination, okay? That because there was a ritual going on, all right? It's going to be a lot of that. That's to be expected, okay? That's to be expected. Me knowing I know I'm an empath, I wouldn't even want to be a part of that kind of crowd anyway. And I definitely wouldn't want to be listen to that kind of music. That's low vibrational. Okay, there's a lot of subliminal, messages that's coming out of that music, and people just are chanting, and when you're chanting all this, you're taking all that stuff in, and it starts to affect you. It's like saying, okay, I accept it, even though you may not really be accepting it, but that's what you're doing. You're there. You're in that atmosphere. You're dancing to the music. You're a part of it. Okay? And then when shit hit the fan, you got victims out here. Family, be mindful. Be mindful. Get in tune with the spirit. I love you. Get out in nature. I love you. Okay? Plant your feet. Instead of running to these concerts, instead of giving these, celebrities more of your money that they don't need. Okay? How about you invest in yourself? How about you invest in the spirit? Okay? That's longing for you to tap in. And it's easy. It's easy. It'll take you anywhere you want to go. It's free. Okay? As within, so without. God within. God is all around, ever present. The kingdom is within. And so much more. Much love to you. Be safe. This message is just, I want many of you to take heed and be mindful when you're out here. Stop following the crowd, all right? Stop following the crowd. Stop following the crowd.